Whoop whoop, what's up, Bearcats? Happy Sunday. Hope you all had a great weekend. Thank you, Steph, for stopping in and joining us for another edition of HMG After Dark. Whoop whoop. We're here, we're hanging, we're chilling. And tonight's edition will be a watch along. Not sure how far we're going to get tonight. We're going to try to get through as much as we can of season 1 of Shoresy. Shoresy, of course, is the spinoff to Letterkenny. And it's still going strong, pal. They're in season 4 right now. And I think season 5 is filming or in production or some phase of production, but we're going to kick it off with episode 1 and hit play at play for the countdown. 3, 2, 1, play. Okay, actually play. There we go. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Scott Woodford? Good to see you, pal. Whoop, whoop. Hope all's well with you, man. Yeah, you kind of got to take everything into account, man. You got to.
I love that. Stitch Fix, online personal styling for everyone.
Yeah, DRI. Yeah, pal. So now we finally get to the beginning of this episode.
Here for Brilliant Energy with another edition, Questionable Call, the show where we take your unconventional hockey questions to the people who know the game best.
Turn it up so you guys can hear it.
We've got Olympic hockey gold medalist and TSN personality, Tessa Bonham. Hi, Nick. From the Juggernaut Spin and Chicklets podcast.
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, 35. Yeah, if you got it, you should go. If you can afford the 35, I think you should definitely go.
And last and least, the big shot.
Big shot. And I think you mean last but not least, Eddie.
No. How's the Sports Center with Mr. J on right?
That's on right.
Mr. J on right.
Little language barrier there, I think. It's fine.
Today's first question comes from John and Nancy Lavac of Strathroy, Ontario.
So it opens with
What's the dirtiest play in hockey?
like a sports show, like a fictional sports show called Questionable Call.
The dirtiest, but it's definitely top 3. Gotta be the sleep foot. You're gonna take my feet up from underneath me. I'm definitely gonna eat the lumber.
You know, it's like slew footing, but way more irritating.
Didn't ask yet, Jay. All right.
Bruins fans are forever scarred for what Alf Sanderson did to our Lord and Savior Cam Neely. So going knee on knee is the dirtiest play in hockey.
Jay.
Yes, the dirtiest.
I'll get to you right after me. The dirtiest play in hockey is submarining.
The dirtiest?
You like the guy, he's up here. By the time you make contact, he's down here. That's dirty.
I'd argue that taking a run into the numbers is dirtier than that, but
Jay,
Nick?
what's the dirtiest play in hockey?
Yes, last but not least, if it's the dirtiest play off the ice, it's certainly the dirtiest play on the ice. Soccer punching.
Sleep foot, submarine, sucker punch. Is that the Brad Marchand hat trick?
Hey, you want 300 career goals, a Stanley Cup, All-Star every year? You gotta do what you gotta do.
Question number 2 comes from the staff at Saint-Sacrement Tavern in Montreal, Quebec. Who is the dirtiest player of all time?
Okay, hold on. I'm sure you
This whole thing is an intro to to tell you.
Cicerelli.
Sanderson.
look fair, but I covered the National Senior Championship.
If Pronger and I love how they throw through Chris Pronger and Dino Cicerelli in there.
By far of all time is a dude called
Shoresy?
Oh,
Shoresy.
Him.
Shoresy. Yeah, I watched the coverage of that National Senior Championship. If he's that dirty all the time,
like how dirty?
Well, he's gonna get you. He doesn't care who you are. He doesn't even have to be on the ice.
So he's a pest.
Well, with pets, they always say you love them if they were on your team, but
No. His stick budget must be stupid because he breaks 1 or 2 and gets more something or someone.
Detective Biz and Whit to get the lowdown on this guy, and a couple of their boys played with him back in the day. And Biz says nothing personal here, but apparently he cries a lot. During the anthem, it's full Waterworks City, like he's watching beaches or something.
And that's just
I'm not done yet. he also likes to take a shit before every game and also between every period.
As I was saying, that's just the on ice stuff. The off ice stuff, from what I'm told, is crazy.
How crazy?
His patented move was going up behind guys when they're hanging a piss at the urinal, bouncing their heads off the wall. Called that thing a potty kiss.
How about Mac?
He does this thing that just drove me nuts during interviews too, where he'd ask a question, then right after he'd go, huh?
Huh?
Look, we'll try it. Okay, I'm gonna ask you a question. You answer it, okay?
I'm Aussie.
Don't you think hockey's getting a little soft?
Well,
Huh?
Je comprends.
Well, where's this guy now?
I was in a golf tournament with the Felinos this summer. They said he was playing senior way up north in their town.
That's my town.
Sudbury?
Born and raised, baby. Sudbury, Ontario. Probably one of the toughest towns you'll ever be in.
Bertuzzi's from up there.
There's an impossible amount of good-looking girls in Sudbury.
Take a lap, Jay.
There's a 4-team senior league up in the area.
Wait, so they only played 3 other teams all year?
The Northern Ontario Senior Hockey Organization, otherwise known as the No Show.
Can you imagine how much those guys want to kill each other?
Well, Shoresy's a killer.
Sounds like he's in the right place.
Yep. Senior hockey hell.
So yeah, intro to the character of Shoresy and where he's starting from. Like, that's how you do an intro to play. That's how you do the intro to the main character, pal. We ain't done yet, though. We ain't done yet. And the Sudbury Bulldogs, a team that Shoresy plays for, just lost 5-0.
Good team out there, boys. That is a great fucking team.
Our groups been together a long time.
And we battled them, boys. We fucking battled them.
Couple of bounces.
Hey, we got them one more time this season. One more time, and I can promise you all, we are gonna get them, boys. Shoresy, do you have something to say, or it's real mature, bud. This team is so fucking bad.
Listen, my guy.
Shut the fuck up, Sanguinet. What do you want, Shoresy? I want to never lose again. Can you just finish your shit and come talk to me down the hall, please? Oh, you think I'm shitting, Michaels? I should be so lucky. I'm puking and shitting at the same time. This team is so fucking bad. I've lost control of my bodily functions. You are the portrait of class, Shoresy. We get pumped 5 goose for the 20th loss of the campaign, and you say good fucking team over there? They are a good fucking team. Why don't you go over and suck their dicks if you like them so much? Shoresy, a healthy scratch in a last place pub in the no-show. Go for a soda. All right, asshole. You seem to have answers.
Oh, dude, this show's amazing.
Teach me something.
This show's hysterical.
Teach me something. I said teach me something. From a true scholar of the game.
It's about to get good right here.
Deep thinkers such as yourself. No. Sanger, Shoresy, you got the floor. Give me what you got. Tell us what you know. Your broad sent her tits to my buddy on Instagram, then him and my other buddy fucked her in Muskoka. What? More hockey players have your broad's tits on their phones than have fucking Uber. No fucking way. Well, he followed me to Pepe Panini after Ringfest one time and cleared the place out with her coke fart. My God. Shut the fuck up, Sanguinet. Everyone knows he got an underwater squeezer from her off the side of our party island last summer in Wasaga Beach. Hold on. I could have gone with the two, but I was having an aqua down. Like, you know, fuck you, Shoresy. Fuck you, Michaels. Your sweetie stalked McDavid's girlfriend in boots and hearts, and after she wanted to taste it. I should fold this whole fucking thing. Yeah, Michaels, you learn so much every day in your life, you piece of shit.
Damn, pal.
Fucking loser.
We're looking for adults 45 and under to be in our HPV vaccination.
So yeah, this show is a spinoff of Letterkenny, and the running gag with Shoresy is because the actor who played him was the same actor who plays Wayne. You never saw his face. You always saw the back of his head. The end of the scene is the first time you actually see his face. And he just completely roasts his coach. Like, roasts him. And ad break, pal.
Gardasil 9 doesn't treat cancer or HPV infection.
How about that HPV, pal? Terrible, ain't it?
Screening for certain HPV-related cancers. Routine cervical cancer screenings are still needed.
You should
Yeah,
be
it's a pretty well-written, clever show.
Tell your doctor if you
Dude,
want
wait
to
till we get to the
use
3
it.
gyms. The 3 gyms get running gag.
Fainting can also happen. Help protect yourself against certain HPV-related cancers. Talk to a doctor or pharmacist today.
All right, about 10 more seconds.
Jan wants to see you at the Colson.
For what?
You're the veteran.
Huh?
You're the veteran. You're supposed to lead this team. Aren't you too old for this? Like, how old are you?
You're too young for me, Zeeg, and me gets bordering on harassment at this
We
point.
just got pumped 5 goose for the 20th loss of the campaign.
Well, Michael's fucking joke.
Michaels wants to fold.
No,
What do you want us to do?
I want us to never lose again.
What's an aquadump?
What's an aquadump?
What's an aquadump?
It's when you take a dump in a lake.
It's taking a dump in any body of water.
What about a bathtub?
That's taking a dump in a fucking bathtub, Sanguinet.
And that's it. It was a lake.
Okay, you told your coach that you got a squeezer from his sweetie while taking a dump in the lake.
I said I could have got a squeezer. Sanguinet actually got the squeezer from.
Sanguinet.
They weren't together at the time.
Look at you getting a little pee-pee whack.
Do you think it's funny getting a booster in a lake?
It was a river.
I said, do you think it's funny?
I don't think
What's great about this show is that like the dialogue pretty much carries. Like you could like be blind and then and listen to the show and get what's going
The
on.
only reason I'm not crying is because I already cried a little bit.
Then fix your makeup, bitch. Jen wants to see you at the Colsons. Now.
Well, there are some scenes like this one where, you know, cinematic set to music, and it's like, yeah, you kind of need to see this to understand what's going on. So I'll try to narrate as best as I can. So we got the some of the boys from the team at a local bar / club. Sanguinet's eyeing up this hottie. He approaches her. But the team manager interrupts the DJ and grabs the microphone.
Expecting someone.
Now, here's something very important during this. Shoresy notices this dude giving Sanguinet a hard time and being a dick bag to him. Remember the potty kiss from earlier? Or let me explain the potty kiss at the very beginning of the episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
For what?
We get pumped 5 goose for the 20th loss of the campaign, and you're like, yeah, so, hey, there.
Well, your coach is a joke.
Your coach wants to fold.
No.
We're no
Shut
quitters
the
now.
fuck up, Sanguinet.
And what does I hear about you taking a dump in his girlfriend's lake?
It was a lake. It wasn't her lake.
But you can't own a lake.
Do you know how much I spend on that guy?
Me?
Oh my god.
No.
Flights in Toronto every weekend, hotels, rental cars, his fucking fee.
Well, you're an idiot.
He coached pro.
Yeah, you can't do T.
He played NCAA.
You can't even fight in that league for fucking Euro.
I hate losing so much.
I never want to lose again.
I backed a money truck up for a guy who wants to fold now. Fuck, man.
This broad pushed up on Sanguinet.
I'm pretty sure you could own a lake.
If my mom could see you guys shit the bed like this, she'd shit in her grave.
Well, yeah, we're pretty fucking bad.
I just want bums and seats.
Well, unless Sanger whips his wiener out.
This team needs to run him up to double digits.
Well,
Sanguinet, shut the
If we
fuck.
aren't scoring, we should at least be fighting. Fill him in.
Yeah, that's exactly what we should do. Run him up and fill him in.
Then why don't you?
The kids don't want it. They don't skate. They don't score. They don't hit. They don't fight. They float.
They don't love to win.
They don't hate to lose.
They hate losing so much.
They don't want to win. No, they don't hate to lose.
Oh, you think I'm a sniper?
To me, you're a bit young.
I'm crestfallen.
But I hear dudes saying that's a sniper all the time. Like if I had to send pretty big nickel for every time I heard a dude say that's a sniper, I got a 20 spot.
Not it?
Do the math.
I don't know what you heard about a squeezer off the side of a party island in Sega Beach, but
Okay, so that dude that gave saying we had a hard time in the bar, we're watching a cinematic of him entering the men's room. Shoresy sets his drink down and follows him in. Shoresy walks out of the men's room. Dude's laid out in front of the urinal. Not hard to figure out what happened. Oh, sorry, not his drink, his dip cup. I've had heard enough from the Clear Cell kid. Get in the box, you pimple farmer.
Roll up the rim to win. How do you make that fucking call in a game this time? It's a fucking one-goal game. Yeah, thanks, Stuart. It's obvious. Cut the left. Fuck you, Short. One more Tina tantrum out of you, and you're getting the gate, bud. Try me. Whatever. Well, take your fucking Accutane rage out on me. Horrible call. Sit down on your fucking crater face. Fuck you, Shoresy. Fuck you, Corey. Your most twat so swampy, not even ducks unlimited will touch it. So your sweetie finally comes to a game and you barely play. Is that more awkward than puberty, or is it pretty close?
well, listen, not the guy driving all around Northern Ontario just to play a no-show to get pumped 6 goose.
5 goose. Do you even fucking read?
You're taking aqueduct to get jerk offs in Sega Beach too.
Getting jerk offs? Getting jerk offs?
Yeah.
Getting jerk offs?
Jerked off, you fucking idiot.
No.
You know what that is, you fucking infant? Holy shit. This is fun. You know what's fucked for? The amount of times your mom's faked a jellyfish thing to get me to piss on her.
You didn't get the first one?
Oh, here comes me.
He touched you right in the head.
He put me right in the head. Boy, please don't.
The only thing sadder than that is the amount of times your mother's faked a jellyfish thing to make me piss on her.
Me right now. The first thing they teach in hockey. You're so fucking simple.
That's a terrible call.
Yeah, that's why you're 6th year of high school, you fucking idiot. Fuck you, Shoresy. Hey, Corey, don't get like Jimmy. You're fucking out of here, Corey. Get the fuck off the ice. I can't wait till you graduate in like 10 years and come play for us. I'll make a man out of you, fucking piece of face. You don't even have a team. Yeah, only the one with the banners and the rafters, you fucking piss. We're folding, you dumb fuck. We're folding? Yeah, your mom's folding too. Corey, we told you we're folding.
So Shoresy's got the news that they're folding while we're in ad break. I'm going to take a quick piss break. Be right back. Whoop, whoop. And we back. Yeet. Whoop, whoop. Sorry about that.
We folding or not?
Nat's on her way.
Just, if we're gonna fold, can you please tell me now?
Why?
Because if I'm gonna cry, I want to be in and out of it before Nat gets here.
Pussy.
B, I hope the like squeeze isn't weird because if anytime you want to grab some snacks.
Shut the fuck up, Sanguine. Was it not a river?
Michaels is a terrible coach.
I fired Michaels.
Good as a fucking joke.
Because we're folding. I can't lose again, Shoresy. Not one more game. I can't live with it. The Bulldogs used to be it in this town. Most fun you can have on a Sudbury Saturday night. The social event of the week. Standing room only. It's fucking embarrassing now, man. You think my mom gave me the keys to the club because I know everything about hockey? Fuck no. She gave them to me because she knows I care. And I would take care of it. Fucking sports are supposed to bring communities together and families. They serve a purpose.
There's some great messaging in here too.
Kids in sports stay off the streets. Drugs kill dreams.
I just want bums and seats. Families together and watching the game like mine did. No one comes to watch. No one cares.
You blame them?
No.
Sorry, Roach.
Do you know how hard it is to give a shit about a hockey team that can't win a fucking hockey game?
The Sioux have outscored us 19-0 this year. We're so fucking good.
Please don't fold.
Why, Shoresy? We're firmly in the basement. The town's turned their back on us. We don't even have a coach now. What are we supposed to do?
Never lose again.
What?
This team will never lose again.
Wheels are already in motion, Shoresy. I gassed Michaels.
Sanguinette will coach.
But I'm a player.
Sanguinette, you're a healthy scratch on a last place club in the no-show. Hang him up.
What's your plan?
Me?
Oh my god.
Fucking one top line of Canadian grade studs to fill the net, surround them with the toughest natives we can find.
Tough natives is redundant. That's a good plan.
It's a really good plan.
It's the best fucking plan I ever heard in my life.
I'm mad.
We'll just use the money that you were going to spend on Michaels to bring in 4 guys. We'll turn this ship right round.
Then that's 4 guys to have to put up in hotels.
They'll stay with me.
So you're saying you've got 4 studs who will completely uproot their lives to live with you and play senior hockey in Sudbury. Are they fucking inbred?
Does anyone kind of think Zeke maybe wishes they were?
14 games left.
Timmins North Bay once, Sioux twice, all 4 on home ice.
We could get in right before the trade deadline.
I want bums and seats.
Watch this.
I can't lose one more game.
We won't.
Shoresy,
This team will never lose again.
if we never lose again, we win the league. Okay.
How about that?
Sanguinette.
Get your guys. Be ready.
We will.
Because if you lose,
We won't.
if you lose one more game, we fold.
All right, so we got the stakes in place, pal.
You were about 15 years
The
old.
team owner is putting all her faith in Shoresy. You put your team together, you get your guys, and if we never lose again,
You really believe we can do this?
we're staying.
You sure?
We do what we say we're gonna do. You can take a minute.
We're gonna need to bring in another sponsor. A big one.
We'll need some tough natives. Tough natives is redundant.
Got him.
Do they play hockey?
This is Canada. Everyone plays hockey.
When do you think Shoresy's going to the press?
10 minutes. I've got the meeting at Talk House. You know how much Shoresy loves Laura Moore.
Oh, can you fucking blame me?
No, I do. But I really think we can do this. Like, Timmins is good and North Bay is really good. And Sioux are so fucking good they dummy us. I feel like we should tell the league to have an eye for us folding before playoffs.
Sanguinette,
Yeah?
give your balls a tug.
Give your balls a tug, you tit fucker. And that's the end of episode 1. Wait for the thing to pop up so we can skip, or does it? I start episode 1 or season 1, episode 2.
The following is intended only for mature audience. Viewer discretion advised.
Just got through all the bullshit. Oh yeah, yeah. We got some ads. We got some ads.
That was easy.
Every call.
Oh, there's a little slaughter thing.
Yeah, and we have thousands of clients from 15 different.
It's kind of power. Lowest down option. Low monthly payment option.
Welcome to Car Buying Made Easy. This is a commercial. Go get your real deal at drivetime.com.
So episode 2 of Shoresy. What's this one called again? Veteran Presence.
I'm about to do what she never really haven't seen a whole
Whoop whoop. So yeah, this guy. So the show opens with like a cold open of like a music video of a rapper, who ends up, we'll find out later on, is one of Shoresy's boys who he recruits for the team.
Veteran
What's his name?
Solo.
And he's a rap singer?
What's a fucking rap singer?
Picture the rope on that dude. Aren't you dating a girl? That's absolute bad.
We go in order?
What order?
The order of the plan.
What plan?
The plan you asked for.
They sent us over a PDF file of the sluts they want to bring on.
No, we didn't.
Sluts.
You.
Who?
Hockey players. Sluts.
Why do they have a GPS pod?
What?
Well, we put everything in the duotang. So what happened to handing out the duotang?
Huh?
Duotangs?
You asked for a plan
That's what then we put the duotangs. We were going to give you each a duotang.
of the plan.
So then why do they have a PBS pod?
We were we went out for sandals to kind of clear the air after the party. I went squeezing.
Nobody cares about the squeezer Sanguinet.
And I had the doc of the plan on my phone to print off and put in the duotangs, so I just sent it to them as a PDF.
A what?
Wheels are falling straight off the bitch.
Just give us the duotangs. Even though we already got the file and Googled the sluts.
So is Dolo a hockey player or a rap? Pissed.
Can we just go in order?
I'm gonna fucking kick you, dude.
Oh, rap
Send what I just.
ist.
Holy. Hold on.
Okay. Ready?
Me?
Oh my god.
Anytime.
All right, so basically now doing intro to characters of all of Shoresy's buddies he's bringing on.
So we're so fucking good.
And show them how to play.
Veteran presence.
Well, it's on now.
And we do what we say we're gonna do.
I want buns and seats, Shoresy.
I want
You just
votes.
open
Shut the fuck up, Sanguinet.
Anytime.
That's
Yeah, so
first up's my buddy Goody.
Fucking God, Shoresy.
What do you know?
You kick and screw about the duotangs, and then you start your presentation off with first up's my buddy Goody.
It's a good thing you're funny, Zeke, since you're the uglier sister.
No, she's not.
Well,
Shoresy, you're about the dumbest sounding fuck ever.
I don't even have to present. You already gave me the money to bring it in. You're already on airplane.
I'll stop.
All right. Just keep going. Tell us about Brent Goodleaf.
Brent!
Well, he'll have to tell us about him because you scratch and pull hair over the duotangs, and it's literally just a picture of the guy and his name.
Yeah, well, 2 words on that page, and that read one of them wrong, so it's like,
And normally people's names start with a capital letter, you fucking idiot.
you're fucking what, Zeke?
Just
That's all. His name's Brent Goodley.
that's one of the great things, or one of the things that Letterkenny and Shoresy do well is the dialogue and wordplay.
And he's from Six Nations, which is down south.
Sorry, I can't, dude. You sound so fucking stupid when you try to be serious. Like, tell me he doesn't sound like he's in grade 2. Like this little kid that has to put his desk beside the teacher so he doesn't flick his snot.
Shoresy, walk out that door and I'll fold this shit so fast.
I'm getting fucking peppered over here. It's fucking battle practice.
We've all got to shake some balls in our lives. Zeke, can you score?
Led the lead.
Which league?
The show.
You played in the NHL.
The other one.
Which?
Across. The play hockey anymore.
Just making sure we're all hearing you.
Well, he played junior A growing up in hockey, and they wanted him to play pro. But it's just in lacrosse, they wanted him to play in the show.
I broke bank for a guy who doesn't even play anymore?
You broke bank for 4 guys who don't play anymore.
I'm gonna fucking kick you, dude.
For what?
Fucking basic.
Well, they're all studs. I wouldn't bring them in if they weren't studs.
Hockey's like riding a bike.
Everybody's already on a team. I define guys who aren't already on a team. Like, you think guys who are already on a team are just going to fuck off to Sudbury to play in the no-show? Oh, no.
Sudbury.
Hey! You brought in 4 guys who don't play anymore?
You want bums and seats?
I want to shoot myself in the face.
We'll never lose again.
Hello.
Yeah, so up next, a guy named Jonathan Diaby. He's from Blainville, Quebec.
Just picture the rope on that dude. Bro, get gear.
He's a former third-round pick to the show, the hockey one. Stay-at-home defenseman, awful to play against, huge clapper.
You call your dicks clappers now?
Clapper is a slap shot.
Yeah, and a shot is when you direct the puck towards the net with your stick. See, you fucking dits.
But now he raps?
He's a rapper, Nat.
I've got a video.
So he was drafted to the show, but gave it up for the rap game. Rap game's a bit overkill, Matt.
He's doing it on purpose now.
How long has it been since you played?
He played in that Quebec Senior League a couple of years ago. Made the news for losing his mind when him and his parents got called the N-word at a game.
As he should. What happened to the player who called him that?
No. No one on the ice is dumb enough to fuck with him. He'll pop your nose at the back of your head. Drunk fan. Got jacked up.
Yeah, so apparently this other guy, the rapper buddy was supposed to go to the NHL, like was drafted, but something ended up happening when he beat the shit out of a fan who called him and his family the
And it's kind of funny because his full name.
they dropped a certain bomb on him.
Well, gents.
Oh yeah, we can't forget about Ted Hitchcock. If you say his name real fast, it sounds like 10-inch cock.
Former first-round pick to the show.
Like riding a bike, my guy.
Second, shut the fuck up.
We seem to be trending upward here. Finally.
So you know how good he loves chicken? Yeah, Hitch loves martinis. Calls them martinis. So.
Well, he's a newfie, pal.
Wait, Hitch loves martinis.
Anything else?
Well, he's from Newfoundland, so kind of tough to understand what he's saying a lot of the time.
Newfoundland?
You ever been to Newfoundland?
No.
You wouldn't call them Newfies if you had.
Lord Jesus.
Yes, bye. Okay, last but not least.
Yeah, so this one's a bit of a tough pill to get down the gullet.
Why?
Bit of history there.
Jean-Jacques Francois Jacques Jean.
Jean-Jacques Francois Jacques Jean. JJ Frankie JJ. Jean-Jacques Francois Jacques Jean, known by teammates as JJ Frankie JJ.
Played against him in the National Senior Championship.
And then?
Fucking throw on some smoked meat, Frankie. I'm gonna be in your kitchen all night. Frankie, get the lots of burger out of your mouth, you fucking fat soul.
So his fourth member of the team, Shoresy, actually encountered during in Letterkenny, and Shoresy was just a douche to him.
Send yourself across to the emergency room, you fat fucking pig.
You Bobby Clarkson with a golf swing and he still answered your call? Why?
He's a pretty big deal in Quebec. Like, he's dated pretty much every Quebec boss like there is.
French girl.
Frankie loves them ladies.
I asked why he's coming here.
because there's an impossible amount of good-looking girls in Sudbury.
Give me the hot girls of Sudbury, pal.
Sounds like bums and seats.
Better in present.
When do they get here?
Pretty soon, Ski. They're all on the same flight from Toronto.
Well, drop off their shit and come by mine for a little mixer.
Oh yeah, little mingler?
Little BBQ.
I'll barbecue.
Little BBQ and mixer mingler. I'll have the new sponsor jerseys for you guys too.
They're called sweaters, Z. Keep up.
Suck my dick.
You jeeping it, my dude?
Shut the fuck up, Sanguinet.
So now we have Shoresy and Sanguinet meeting up with the 4 guys they're bringing in. And ad break means I'm going to eat some of these nachos. Yeet, yeet. So delicious. Whoop, whoop.
Visit your local store to start saving now.
You know, it's like I said, obviously, there's only one rule. It's don't touch the bird. Big sexy.
I never seen one so pretty as that.
Yeah, he'll talk with Castle. No, it's like I said, obviously, got 2 beds. My bed, then another bed.
Yeah, so Shoresy's got a parrot called Big Sexy. Whoop, whoop.
Bring one where you're at. Food for.
Yeah, we got a ton of ice cream in the fridge, too, so all set there.
Wait, Jesus, fine. What do you got there?
Sanguinet got drumsticks.
Oh, a good stick. You know, it's goodie by best kind.
I'll go pretty soon there, yeah.
Right, boys, sometimes those can stick on boxing.
What do you want to have a stick now?
Quick stick forward goes with her too.
Yeah, all right.
Sticks around the table.
Give me drumsticks, pal.
Fucking don't even have to ask Frankie. That's one of the better sticks I've ever had.
Fuck. Forgot to call me parents.
Did you not call your parents?
Settle down.
Mom's gonna be right rotted.
Did none of you not call your parents?
She's gonna be right crooked, she is.
So, like, you took an airplane and then didn't call your parents to say you got here safe?
Yes. Já tô com uma máquina de sair, mas eu passo.
Well, you better call them. Let them know you got here safe. I don't know. They must be big shots taking airplanes every day of the week or something. Getting here not calling their parents. No, they got here 2 hours ago. They still didn't call their parents. I'm so dumb.
That's a great character trait I love about Shoresy. Like, he's all about, like, being with the, you know, He's a family dude. He's a very family dude. And as we'll find out later in the season, we'll understand why.
Over at 7-Star Dumpling House. It's a fucking bibimbap.
How do they feel about never losing again?
How do you feel about it?
I don't care.
Oh, you are an absolute stallion.
You're a horse face.
I won't rest till I get even a shoulder pat from you.
That would be the most man has got from me in a very long time.
Ever been sitting across from someone just trying to have a normal conversation, fighting every urge inside yourself to just scream out, yeah! Well, I've never let myself be so vulnerable with someone before. It feels amazing.
You are alive, dude.
Thought it I'd be good to you.
Yeah?
Oh, I'd be good to you like crazy.
How good?
Like you wake up in the morning, I'm right there being good to you.
That's a good by the way.
How do you feel about a couple steaks and some corn on the cob?
With your 4 roommates?
5.
Apologies to Big Sexy.
I'll honor you till the day I die. I swear to God.
From the guy infamous for wheeling 2 of his friends' moms in Letterkenny.
They aren't my friends, and their moms were wheeling me.
Text me the score after.
Are you not coming?
Huh?
Oh, yeah, the whole thing with those 2 people, those 2 other hockey players on Letterkenny and their moms. Yeah, oh, that was always a fun part.
You guys like paninis? We're almost there.
You're going to jail.
For what?
That's where tough natives are.
Our tough natives are in jail?
Tough natives is redundant.
They work there, Shoresy.
Well, you made it sound like they were in jail.
That is so racist.
No, it isn't.
You see, that's the problem right there. Is that your money immediately goes to them being in jail.
It was a misunderstanding.
Dude, yeah, and I love, yeah, and that's one of the, yeah, they're not afraid to, like, make jokes like that either. I love this.
That's all. Too bad you guys couldn't make a little mingler, but there'll be plenty of time for another mixer, a little team builder, a little room booster. Yeah, so Shoresy, Goody, JJ, Dolo, and Hitch. And it's kind of funny with Hitch because his full name's Ted Hitchcock. But if you say it real fast, it sounds like 10-inch cock.
Been called worse, boys. I'm
Roll
saying.
call.
Been called worse, boys.
Are y'all 3 Jim? All right, well, you'll need
The 3 gyms, boys.
We prefer to be called by our first names.
but then you're all 3 Jim.
Our names are Jim.
So you all 3 want to be called Jim? But you see how we're a bit bunged up here, though, right? Like if Sanger calls down the bench, Jim, you're going, you won't know what Jim.
Gyms will likely all be going at the
Shut the
same time.
fuck up, Sanguinet.
Maybe if he just says Jim a different way for each of the boys from where you're to, and they'll know which ones to come where you're at.
Did you just have a stroke, Hitch?
You know, like sing them.
You were having a fucking brain hematoma.
Settle down. Like Jim, Jim, Jim.
Hitch, it's a hockey team. It's not fucking Miss Saigon.
Why not ask the Jims what they want?
It's not fucking Andrew Lloyd Webber presents the Jim.
Why don't you just ask the boys?
Because I don't have fucking 525,600 minutes.
The arse has gone right out of her then.
Jesus Christ, superstar. All right. So y'all 3 want to be Jim.
Our names are Jim.
Yeah, I know your names are Jim. Okay, how about your Jimmer, your Jimmy, your Jim Bob? Then y'all get to be some version of Jim, and we don't have to be in fucking hats.
Our names are Jim.
Lash fuck this one, like almost in Jim. All right, you're all 3 Jim. That's it. That's all.
Give me the 3 gyms, pal.
You may as well all go down to the coast when you're done work, and have a little beer with the boys, and I mean, who knows? Maybe we'll throw on some fucking Les Miserables for Hitch. Hey, Hitch, you don't wear that or your fucking Technicolor dream coat. Fucking Phantom of the Opera.
Right now at the Home Depot shop Memorial Day savings on Whirlpool appliances. Get refrigerators with
Yeah, dude, this is a fun show.
laundry that fans and tumbles even after it's done. So it's still fresh when you're ready to grab it, whenever that might be. Now at the Home Depot.
How does this little guy get from here to cleaners this summer? Today's creativity requires next generation. 5G solution. Production hubs between an island and the mainland, powering real-time collaboration, bringing Lilo and Stitch to theaters this summer. Walt Disney Studios with T-Mobile for Business.
Since forever, we've hated Mondays.
And while it's break, I think it's time for a little smoky toki. Whoop whoop. Whoop whoop.
A newbie and native and 2 Quebecers. Veteran presence. Singular is such a cute little titty. He doesn't even have a hockey puck. You sweet on Eva? You don't get sweet on sluts, you just take them down. Would you take any of them down? I take down.
Here's something interesting. I thought something very interesting. I thought that they did with like the power structure dynamic in Shoresy. The management ownership of the team, all female. And we're watching a scene where they're at the general manager's house having a barbecue. The boys are outside, and the women are inside calling the boys sluts and talking about which one of them they want to take down. As in, fuck.
Regular movie theater popcorn, but with butter. But it's for the rest of your life.
Soda, my guy.
Thanks, Simon.
She bad luck shares him with a water lock.
I'll just go easy. I gotta work later. A little bit more than that.
In 1 of 4 on deck. Every one of them, sudden death speed. You know what I mean, though, that the caribou would have to take you down? Yep. Like, a human man could take down a caribou, but a woman couldn't, because the caribou's like, anatomy. Yeah. The caribou would have to do all the work. Yeah, and that's why I say the caribou would have to take you down. Better be all hockey over there.
Can we get him to go with
And they're kind of dipping a little bit into bestiality, kind of, which is, from my understanding, a little bit normal with single women. Or I should say, not normal, but like a uncommon trend.
It's fancy, but
You ever put singles on a taco on this song?
well, that's a good way to ruin a taco hit.
One time out on the boat.
Look at Sanger with the singles here.
Not even double singling, boys.
Fucking 2 single Sanger here now.
This might be the most American Canadian scene I've ever seen on TV. They're barbecuing out in the snow, like having a barbecue while snow's raining down on them.
Dutch last names are so fucking long in Dutch, they barely fit on the backs of their sweaters.
Klumpenhauer, Blankenbiller,
De Barteladen,
Schoengertner,
Van Zandermeulen, the Rentmeester,
Van Ben Schoten,
Solon Bergerstad.
and of course, the Appletons.
Dutchmen always have tons of kids so they can help with chores on the farm. So, Timmins has the 8 previously mentioned Dutchmen.
Klumpenhauer, Blankenbiller,
De Barteladen,
Schoengertner,
Van Zandermeulen, the Rentmeester,
Van Ben Schoten,
Solon Bergerstad.
and then the Appletons.
8 of them. Brothers.
big fuck off Dutch farm boys. I don't know which ones are the youngest brothers because they've had their gear handed down brother by brother over the years and it's barely fucking intact. Like they've got like frayed toe caps on their skates like they're super bald. They look like they pulled them out of the dump.
When they got the senior, instead of buying hat visors, they just torched the bottoms off the cages.
They look like they walked straight out of the dump. Alley-oop. Later.
Oh.
And that went out and found one.
Nice.
For the subs weren't from here. In Sudbury, we're known for our below-ground exports, copper, nickel, etc. But we've also become known for a certain above-ground natural resource over the years as well.
I gotta work.
The Sudbury Blueberry Festival has become a massive tourist draw since its genesis 35 years ago.
Blueberry sound good.
They've generated a ton of dough, and they've graciously volunteered to help us pay for you sluts. So,
It's unbelievable.
Blueberry Bulldogs?
your new sweet.
The Sudbury Blueberry Bulldogs.
That's what's up.
We're the Sudbury Blueberry Bulldogs?
You get it, buddy.
That's fucking embarrassing.
Man, it's Sudbury.
Shut the fuck up, Seguin.
No, but you pronounce it Sudbury Blueberry Bulldogs.
Doesn't fucking matter if it's a fruit. They won't call the fucking Sudbury Banana Bulldog.
My man, just
Fucking Sudbury Nectarine Neapolitan Mastiffs.
you ever had goji bear?
It was this or full fucker. Go to work.
Where's the seed?
What's the point?
This better not be fucking out there. I'm gonna hear all about it. Fucking Sudbury fruit salad French spaniels. Hey, Shoresy, I'm looking to whip up a nice fruit cocktail for my sweetie. Got any blueberries?
Blueberry Bulldog sounds like a fruit snack, bud. Might as well be the Sudbury.
Take that championship pedigree straight to the Sioux and get pumped for another 19.
You want to take the Sudbury coconut curries out for a test drive?
Hey, look out, boys. Here come the pink lady Alfred Pomeranians.
What do you think of the Sudbury watermelon Rusty Foods? That'll get them real fired up.
Where can you sign up for the Sudbury Avocado Australian Stumpy-tailed cattle dogs? Yeah, I asked why you're covering these donkeys, not us, but I think I know the answer.
No one cares.
That's so fucking embarrassing, Shoresy.
I know. Why do you think I... Hey, you know what's embarrassing for? Your mom started OnlyFans to try to make me jealous, and I don't laugh that hard since Liam's mom tried the same thing.
Fuck you, Shoresy.
Fuck you, Liam. Your mom made me a Nick CD with only 3 bands on it. Moist, The Whalers, and Wet, Wet, Wet. Fuck you, Shoresy. Well, if you can dish it out, you can take it, boys. I give your mom so much wood, they call my dick beaver lumber.
Yeah, of course, can't wait to take a run at the Green Grape Golden Doodles, bud. Yeah, tell us Strawberry Shortcake Mr. Snoggers we said good luck.
Go Kiwi Pineapple Puzzle. Give your balls a tug.
Give your balls a tug. Tonight, all the boys in the club. Like all the new guys that Shoresy brought on, they're all in the club hanging and chilling, checking out the ladies. Whoop, whoop. Of course, that guy Shoresy knocked out earlier in the first episode, he ain't happy, and he brought his boys. I got some, bar boys about to pick a fight with some hockey players who I'll make sure to pull out their fake teeth before they begin the fight. And of course, as Ben always says, show don't tell. We don't see the fight, but we see the 3 tough guys laid out while the hockey players are standing tall over them. And we end the episode with Shoresy on his way to the ring with the team flanking him. Cut the credits. All right, you know what? I think we'll do episode 3, and then we will call it there for tonight, pal. Damn, great shit.
The following is intended only for mature discretion advised.
Just gotta get some ads. Yeah, they open with the national anthem for the next hockey game. And of course, as they said in episode 1, Shoresy's a waterworks. Oh, 24 hours earlier. Or Tarantinoing this. Ooh, this is one of my favorite scenes in all of television right here.
You can do it, my dude. I'm just saying I've never done it before.
Well, anyone can do it. It's not fucking.
I'm gonna lay out right here.
Oh, look. Sudbury Raspberry Rottweiler.
Damski.
Oh, put your jibs in and have some fucking self-respect. If you leave that spare on the table again, I'll give you another fucking gap, I swear to God.
Wham bam, thank you, Pam.
Fucking gross, dude.
Can you help me, coach?
Shut the fuck up, Sanguinet.
You can't tell your coach shut the fuck up. Do I look like Ken Hitchcock?
No.
Just help me out for the first game.
What do I look like, Red Dunlop?
A bit.
Just don't do what Michaels did.
Michaels didn't do much.
Exactly, he's useless.
I don't want to yell at anybody.
Well, then how are you gonna get him to do what you want?
Well, I
Huh?
don't want to be a bully.
It's not fucking bullying. Everybody's so soft. It's tough love.
What's the difference?
All right, we're teammates. We're brothers.
Yeah?
I'd go to the wall for you.
Yeah?
Are you my brother?
You're my brother.
Would you go to the wall for me?
I'll go to the wall.
Then you're allowed to call me a fucking useless cunt on your way there.
Yeah?
Hell yeah, fuck yeah.
Help me out, my
Boom, that right there. That to me, that
All right, you get one.
in Shoresy's own way, he described the difference between
And you're calling the lineup.
being a dick to somebody for being the sake of being a dick and being a dick because you care about that person and you're being tough on them because you want them to get better.
All hands for Leisure Suit Sanger. Love.
Timmons, Timber King. You ready?
Ready, Gatsby.
Good, because you're going.
Yeah.
Dolo, you ready?
Shoot Sanger.
Good, because you're going.
Yeah.
Mitch, you ready?
Let's get on the go lines.
Good, you're going.
Yeah.
JJ, Frankie JJ, you ready?
What? Wait.
Good, because you're going.
Yeah.
Treat the fucking day, bud. Somebody get this guy a fucking Jolt Cola.
Shoresy, you ready?
Give your balls a tug, tit fucker.
You're going.
Yeah.
I'll hand over the floor to Shoresy.
Oh, that was fucking graceful, Sanguinet. Yeah, so like you got some good fucking players now, so we'll run them up. And we got free Ojibwe Jim, so we'll fill them in. Hey, Sanguinet?
Run him up and fill him in. That's new Bulldogs hockey.
Now, get out of the fucking way. The rest of you. You the most, you the second most, and you're useless. Actually, it's you the most and you the second most. You're young, dumb, and mostly all ugly. Like Fish, I would think you're ugly, but I saw you on a date with Samantha McMeekin at Respect is Burning, so you mustn't be. Hey, you're the worst player on our team. Great in the room, but you're the worst player on our team. And your mom's a fucking dog. Yeah, laugh it up, Sommerfeld. Everyone knows what we call your mom. Sanguinet?
I'm not saying it.
Sumofeld. So, because we're so good, okay, and he's so bad, you serve us. Got it?
How?
Fish, Samantha McMeekin's ass is an all-time ass in a sea of unreal Sudbury asses, so like stick tap on taking her on a date and everything. But if you interrupt me one more time, you may as well just call Tendy's dog mom to come pick you up. Successful. Timmons got 8 Appledorns. You Sanguinet?
If we beat the Appledorns, we beat Timmons.
And we're beating fucking Timbers. So if you see an Appledorn, you put a fucking shoulder in it.
Let them know you're out there, boys. You gotta let them know.
But stay out of the box. Fucking loser. Fish.
The Appledorns are super tough.
Introduce yourself.
Jim.
My name's also Jim. Problem solved. Thanks, Jim. Now, as far as serving the tendy goes, if they're shooting, you're getting your body in front of it. Everybody blocking shots. All you useless guys blocking shots, bugging apple doors. Now everybody knows the role. Eh, Sanguinette?
Everyone knows the rule. Everyone does their job.
Yeah, so who wants to set the tone, boys? It's good fucking set.
You're fat tweets in here, gents. That much for bums and seats. Why start somewhere? We started 20 games ago.
Banger in that suit. What's up?
Sure glad we keep the season ticket holder section ripped off.
You got some calls to return their net?
What do they want now?
Steal their money back?
Game time, boys. Now it's game time. Puck drop. And from a wrestling perspective, like from a wrestling writing and booking thing, that's actually a great, like if you got a new Sudbury team, that's a great way to introduce your new team. Right off the bat, you have a dude immediately throw his helmet off and start a fight with somebody. However, Sudbury's getting scored on pretty bad. Like at the end of the first, they're down 4-1.
Shut up, you fucking nerd. What's up, Carl Nation? It's your #1 broker with the best.
Come on, Charlie. Use
Whoop,
your
whoop.
door. Come on, let's go. They said go. Let's go. Silly dog. I'm gonna trade you for a cat.
Red Bull gives you wings.
With the taste of white peach. New Red Bull Summer Edition. With and without sugar.
This is Roundup for lawns. This stuff works. This stuff kills weeds down to the root without killing your lawn. This stuff
Oh yeah, so I don't know if it's ever been played on the brand before, but I emailed Jeff Lane the footage
This stuff works without killing your weekend. This stuff works for the rookies and the seasoned pros. This
of Billy Kidman, Chris Jericho, and Disco Inferno on an episode of The Love Connection in late '98.
At the rate you're going, we're gonna have to score fucking 10 to win.
What's it, Frankie? What?
What, Frankie?
Wait.
Holy fuck! Get that fucking smoked meat amphetamine.
You ever had Portuguese chicken?
Run them up, fill them in, boys. Here comes the gem.
Don't slow down on the body, boys. Go straight to word or two.
Frankie, shoot the puck.
Now we're getting a montage of the game where Bulldogs make a little bit of a comeback. A lot of fights going on.
Nice work, Jim. Hey, Shoresy, take the draw here. Give me one. Suck my dick, you fucking horse whisperer. Give me one. You are the dumbest, ugliest, most insignificant apple door. You're fucking applesauce. Not even your brother's like you. You fucking come anywhere near the apple door and I'll stick you right in the face. I fucking know that. Right in the teeth, you Dutch inbred. Come on, you pussy. I'll break your teeth off at the gums, you fucking garlic eater.
At the end of the second, Sudbury down 3-5.
Suit's unbelievable. Oh, she's fine menswear. Phenomenal.
Oh, you never have a dozen by now, Frankie. What's it gonna take? A McCain deep and delicious?
But I still got to me.
I'll buy you 50 deep and deliciouses. I'll buy you DQ for a fucking month. I'll bet a dilly bar in your belly, buddy.
We're gonna lose.
Lose.
If we lose,
We're not fucking losing.
Yo, this Antoinette in that suit. What is
Ooh, but here's something that kind of turns the tide.
make?
JJ Frankie, JJ's girlfriend has just shown up, a very famous Quebec model, like in real life, like a legit real life, you know, famous Quebec model. So apparently Shoresy hit that dude so hard it knocked one of his contacts in the Goody's face, on the Goody's face. And she is a bit of a smoke show, pal. All of a sudden, JJ Frankie JJ is playing on a different level, pal. They just tied it up 5-5.
Goody, JJ, go low hit. Shoresy, Goody, JJ, go low hit. Fish, get the fuck out of the way. All right, boys. We're not losing to a team who got their buckets at fucking Giant Tiger. Now, they've been pinching all night. What we're going to do is we're going to hit them with the beer league special. Okay? So, JJ, once that puck fucking drops, I want you to beeline it straight up the center past their D. Dolo, I'm going to win it back to you. You flick it over everybody's heads. JJ skates into it.
Both pots some more crazy. Good idea.
What's the best fucking idea I ever heard in my life?
Settle down.
JJ, wake up. When that puck fucking drops, you go straight north. Okay? North. Fast. Fucking rapid mall.
Well, let's fucking get one, boys.
Here we go, boys. Here we
So
go.
basically, yeah, he's basically doing a hockey Hail Mary.
I fucking warned you good and early, Appledore, and if you don't behave yourself, I'm coming. You're a fucking pussy, Shoresy. As soon as this puck drops, I'm coming for your entire fucking top row. Fuck off. I'm not kidding. I don't want this draw at all.
Dude, like, Shoresy's like a hockey genius.
I'm at it, bud. Yep. You're gonna have Bauer stamped on your fucking bicuspids. Hope you're ready.
And JJ Frankie, JJ scores the winning goal, pal. Right before the buzzer. Shoresy's plan comes to fruition.
Well, tonight's game stick goes to Hudson. Tonight's game stick goes to Hudson Quebec's very own, my dude, JJ.
Yeah, great Tilly, Jim.
Thanks, bro.
Jim.
Thanks, buddy.
Jim.
Really appreciate that. Shoresy means a lot.
That's fucking beauties. Fucking beauties. To the back.
T'as combien de sticks?
Oh, it's a Costco pack, so 18.
Okay, ça fait que t'as pas mal de sticks.
Yeah, like there's beaucoup de sticks.
Sticks are unbelievable. I'm gutfound, boys.
What do you think, Donald?
Mais tu sais, à soir, on a stick avec l'équipe. Ça fait qu'on devrait manger des sticks avec.
Well, there's actually the perfect amount of sticks.
For me too?
Shut up. You bet.
Fire up a stick?
Wait, no, hold on. Like, but doesn't that kind of defeat the purpose of the game stick?
Settle down. It don't have to.
How would it not?
Because the winner of the game stick gets his stick first.
But then everyone gets game stick.
Phenomenal.
Yeah, but like, we'd still make like a little thing of it, though, right? Like, you know, first off, so and so gets the game stick, and then
What do you mean?
well, like first off, blank gets the game stick.
Well, if he wants, I suppose.
Oh, oui, c'est sûr que le MVP de la game, faut qu'il ait son game stick.
Okay, so the game stick's awarded. Okay, that guy gets his stick 1st, and then everyone else gets their stick.
Unbelievable.
I like it, pal. Let's run with it. Yeet.
That's a good idea. What do you think, Jim?
Yes.
Jim?
I'm actually lactose intolerant, but I'll power through it.
We're all eating.
Till we're starved me something.
Sounds like a great idea.
That's the best fucking idea I've ever heard in my life.
Bon.
Here we go. It's back to backers for the big Quebecer. Did you spell your parents? Fuck.
Come on.
Come on. You want them to fucking hate you? Holy.
Don't forget to call your parents.
Down south, is your old man a Leafs fan or?
W. Hopefully the sewer paying attention. Maybe they'll only pump us 18 next time.
We're so fucking good. Cindy should have had a couple of those.
I know.
I know. I'm not playing another game with Shoresy bitching to the boys about it.
Us too, Nat. It's nice to win and everything, but not with Shoresy at the helm.
Shoresy's not at the helm. I'm running the ship.
On paper.
What the fuck's in with it?
I asked Shoresy to help me ease in. That's on me. But this is my show now.
I don't know, Zanger.
It's either me or Shoresy. Fuck it. I quit.
Then go, you fucking piece of shit. Go cry in your car. I'll find you a fucking ball hockey team for you to let 20 goals in a game, you fucking piece of shit.
This is my show now. I'll keep Shoresy between the lines.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it'll be different.
Are you sure?
How many times you want to fucking say it, Fish?
Are you coming or going, boys?
Let's get another W. What are you doing now?
Colson, you?
Oh, the fucking Colson. Let's go, boys.
All right, so they just lost their goalie, but
Fuck me.
swerve, bro.
Call the Colson, open up a tab for Sanger. Open one up at Pepe too. The boys will be hungry.
Where are you going?
To get us a tender.
So remember now the boys are so Nat's paying for the boys' dinner tonight at Pepe Panini. Yeet yeet.
Nope. Yeah, the Sudbury Bulldogs just dusted Timmers.
I don't care. You guys like paninis?
Oh yeah, the boys love paninis.
Paninis are unbelievable.
All right, menus on the wall.
That's a lot of paninis.
Oh, they got a ton of paninis here.
Big panini moment.
Good cuisine. You have any chicken fingers?
Like for your little brother.
No.
We don't have chicken fingers.
Chicken tenders?
Goody loves chicken.
No. Look, if you want pub food, you go around the corner to the doghouse. Best ones in town.
They got popcorn chicken.
Who is this kid?
Panini bar.
I'd have one every day of the week. Price of
Dude, Goody sounds like somebody I want to hang out with. Pitter patter panini, throwback to Letterkenny. Whoop whoop. Pitter patter, let's get at her.
Jeez, where you lost? Who is that? Oh,
Yeah, Laurence Leboeuf. She is a legit star in Canada.
Sanger, Springer, Shoresy, Goody, Dolo, and Hitch. And it's kind of funny with Hitch because his full name's Ted Hitchcock, but if you say it real fast, it sounds like 10-inch cock.
C'est toi, Shoresy.
Yeah, and this is Pam.
Comment ça va? Fucking A.
Pam, can you fix me a martini, please?
Put your jibs in. Have some fucking self-respect. Comment ça bouffe is here?
Hey, don't you think Frankie looks like Yukon Cornelius?
Moi, je me souviens très bien de la faute de Slash et JJ.
Good.
Le Québec se souvient très bien de la faute de Slash et JJ.
Really?
Puis tu sais quoi? Le Québec, il veut pas.
Yeah, I know.
That's good, you know.
That's like Frankie never forgets a toaster strudel. Never seen anything like it.
Rien. Faut que tu comprennes, là, c'est que JJ...
Dude, they do a great job too of like incorporating the Letterkenny universe into this too. Like they don't forget that.
Mini chocolate bars in one episode of Cold Water Cowboy. Fuck you. Have you ever seen a grown man dip pizza bread in Dunkaroos frosting?
C'est quoi un bitter batter?
T'es un homme profondément désagréable, Shoresy. Les filles doivent capoter sur toi, c'est comme rien.
Well, the girls? Yeah, they might. I prefer women.
You ever had bacon wrapped water chestnuts?
What's up, Carl Nation? It's your #1 broker with the best full-service wealth management skills.
And ad breaks. Like about it. It's kind of a quick one. Let's see what's going on in X-Land, pal.
To invest and trade on your own.
And if you want, they can even manage it for you.
Not to mention, Schwab is a team of specialists for taxes, insurance, and estate planning, all with low fees.
We're experiencing technical difficulties. Carl.
Schwab, a modern approach to wealth management.
Not all oral care is created equal. The new Colgate Total Active Prevention System is engineered to be 15 times more effective at fighting the root cause of oral health. It is our best science ever to prevent problems before they start. Be dentist ready with Colgate Total.
Yeah, man, the NBA playoffs are here, and it's about to be ridiculous. About
Whoop whoop.
This is who's now. The NBA playoffs continue on ESPN and ABC.
And we back.
Mark? Michaels?
So remember that coach that in the first episode that Shoresy ripped the shit out of and made fun of? Well, apparently he's actually a great fucking goalie.
Change your number?
So Nat is visiting him in his apartment.
I don't have a phone. You used to have a phone?
I sold it.
Why? What happened to all the money I paid you?
Nah. You ever been in love?
Oh my god. Michaels!
With a woman, okay?
You spent it all on her?
No. Well, I mean, yeah.
On what?
I don't know, like presents, keepsakes, student debt.
And then she just left with all of it?
Just answer the question. Have you ever been in love?
Goalies are always so weird.
Because I have. She didn't love me back. No. But I'll tell you what she did love. It's giving squeezers off the side of Party Islands in Wasaga Beach. Yeah,
Give me squeezers, pal.
it's an aquadome.
I want you to come back to the team.
What? You want me to come back and coach a guy who gave my sweetie a jelly bracelet? You want me to pretend it's not a big deal that she gave him an old fashioned?
Her brothers are super weird. But dude.
No, she used to call me dude.
We've got.
What's an aquadome?
It's taking a dump in a body of water.
So Mercedes gets hanging in a handmade while Shoresy was hanging in a dump in the water? You must think I'm pretty tough, huh?
Your dick is out.
Oh yeah, and while this guy's going off, his dick is hanging out of his underwear.
You must think I'm in pretty tough shape to come back and even consider coaching them. Didn't you change your name? What are you? Fur Baby Bulldogs?
I don't want you to coach.
Good. Because
I want you to play.
Well, I'm retired.
Look around, Michaels. You've got nothing going on, nothing going for you.
Did you know that they used to call me Never Misses the Mark, Michaels?
If you want to get back on your feet, it starts with the boys. And a night at the Colson, tip your server.
Well, I do miss those boys.
And they miss you. One would think.
Same pay?
No.
Well, I want an apology from Sanguinet.
Sure.
And Shoresy. Man to man.
Why do you care what that mutant thinks?
Does I make the show, you fucking idiot? Get in the box, you fucking loser. You fucking serious, Shoresy? Settle down, Corey. You'll pop a neck zit. What a joke. What a joke, eh? Says the guy sitting in the box taking his bucket off every 10 seconds to whip his hair around for his broad. Hey, Liam, who am I? Oh, man, my hair's in my eyes again. I hate when this happens. Better take my fucking bucket off again. So annoying. I posted your buddy Dono's fight. You didn't even say thanks. Posted it where? Community bulletin board, you dumb fuck. Go run and check it. YouTube. It's almost a 10K views. You're an idiot for not monetizing that. Shut up, Corey, you fucking nerd. Shoresy, if they snipe on this PP, I'm firing a clappy at your head. The clappy you fire off the glass 40 times in warm-up, Corey? You got the stems just buzzing with that muffin. They're calling you fucking Kyle Connor McDavid Pasternak. Fuck you, Shoresy.
Okay, this is different. Like they've added footage to this I've never seen before.
Season ticket holders. Refunds. Tell them to fuck off. They don't want them anymore. What do they want? Making sure they still have their seats. Fuck off! Your seats will be in at least a dozen. These work slots.
So Shoresy's already producing results. However, off the ice, they got some problems with those boys from the club, pal. You know what, pal? We're having a good time. This shit's going well. We're going to keep going. Episode 4, let's get it.
The following is intended.
Ad time, which means it's eat time for me. Whoop, whoop.
There's some, right? Do you think we should showcase the team? That's uniquely hockey, right? I don't know. I think we should. You think people will like
Yeah, so the cold open is they're shooting promotional footage for
Okay, so
to get people to come to the hockey games.
Shoresy, smile for a second. Is this the first time?
Twat.
You all right, Bernard? Leave him. Ventriloquist.
Uh-oh, Zeke, looks like your sister's better looking and smarter.
Isn't it Marionette?
Sudbury Saturday night.
The italics are fucking them up now.
What are you at, old man? You're such a fucking beauty. I sometimes forget what an odd-looking East Coast cunt you are.
Relax.
What? Looks like he brushes his teeth with a brick, eh?
Just relax.
Should relax. Ah! Is it Saturday Sudbury night or Sudbury Saturday night?
Ah! Now I don't say what's on the card?
No, Joe. Just say what you want.
Jocelyn.
Don't swear.
Jocelyn. We got a different team now. Even Sanger was on the last one. Now he's coach and he's 1-0. So the Bulldogs aren't rigging around anymore. Bulldogs going to compete. So you want to see the new Bulldogs and get your bums in the seat.
Great stuff, pal. Oh, okay. This is actually a big, major, important scene for you to understand, like, why Shoresy is kind of the way he is. This is his family reunion. Where he was actually part of, grew up in a foster home as part of a foster family that pretty much took anyone and everyone in, and no one was immune to being ribbed on for anything and everything.
Stay here.
Stay here. Sounds like you don't want anyone watching your dance. That's fine.
We didn't even get to do the whole thing because you were trying to stunt.
Well, I just say I heard some people saying they thought it lacked inclusion. Well, whatever, doesn't matter.
Fuck you.
Well, I'm just saying I heard some people saying they thought it lacked representation, so just wanted to do something so you didn't get in trouble. Doesn't matter.
Stay.
Yeah, I'll stay here, but just so you know, Terry got Facebook by some people saying they heard Justin Timberlake was down here doing some moves or whatever, but it doesn't matter.
Fuck Facebook.
Fucking Twitter or whatever.
Twitter's a cult.
Fucking Shawn Mendes or whatever.
I'm a believer.
He can skate.
Don't ruin it, Waffle.
All right, well, still give me a puppers and what's the deal? Not great. Looking a little anxious over there for someone who smells like a Bob Marley fan.
Kid, don't be a tit.
Hey, Free, why don't you go smoke another joystick? Hey, Free, don't we pick up a 40 sack, smoke a session.
Waffle.
Hey, Free, let's smoke a homegrown, let's torch one. You can feel a little smoochy woochy. Hey, you got some of that good Panatella Tommy Chomp? Got some of that America Chepa Van Tekka Mafapa?
What do you think, Pop?
Watch your mouth, Dad.
Wish me luck.
No luck. Hey, Free, send me some of that swaggy, nothing too stemmy.
We're looking for adults 45 our HPV vaccination act. Sound like you?
Not me. In a relationship.
If you're sexually active and unvaccinated, it could still be you.
Gardasil 9 doesn't protect everyone. These diseases may have many causes.
Your doctor may recommend screening for certain HPV-related cancers. Routine cervical cancer screenings are still needed. You shouldn't get Gardasil 9 if you're allergic to the vaccine, its ingredients, or yeast. Tell your doctor if you have a weakened immune system, are pregnant, or plan to be.
The most common side effects include injection site reactions, headache, fever, nausea, dizziness, tiredness, diarrhea, abdominal pain, and sore throat. Fainting can also happen.
Help protect yourself against certain HPV-related cancers. Talk to a doctor or pharmacist today.
And we got muted ad, but it's like we're about to come out ad break as soon as this is over. Whoop, whoop.
Well, thank you for coming to our annual family reunion.
Hey, I'm gonna look that up real
I
quick.
appreciate all the highfalutin city bullshit you managed to put aside. You know, these gatherings are important because they remind you of where you came from and how proud you should be of where you are. The first foster child is the one they call Shoresy, but the one you... And as you can see, he was full bars fat. Well, I was a little faster myself at the time, right? Which is why I assumed they put him with me. We were a pair of chubsy butter wubsies, huh? A couple of real punchy jumbos. Now, being fubsy was of no consequence to me down at the farm. Shoresy was being teased at school for being a roly-poly. What did they call you? Bumpy dumpers, dumpy chubbers, whale whoppers, salad dodgers.
Yeah, so basically we're getting the Shoresy backstory right here.
He was starting to not like himself very.
And also getting introduced to his family at the same time.
Now, when Morris arrived, Shoresy was eating a lot of waffles, which was the nickname Morris gave him, and it stuck.
He was as big as the house.
I was as big as a fucking international house of pancakes. Every time he walked into a room, there he was with a mouthful and a bead of sweat just dripping off his one chin.
He was stacking 8-9 waffles for breakfast.
Well, there's 8 to a pack. I wouldn't crack open a whole new pack just for a 9th egg. I would fucking add a bowl of cereal. He was the cinnamon roll.
He was freezing chocolate bars, crunching them up with a hammer, sprinkling them on his waffles.
What kind of waffle? Got a good idea there.
I was snooping him for a bit there, too. His whole life was a Sunday bar.
Melting down Butterfingers in the microwave at noon.
My whole plate was like a fucking Easter basket. But then Morris came. Now, Morris was an athlete with no one to play with. So Shoresy was given the tap.
Me and Waffle everywhere. Me and Waffle on the soccer field. Hey, Waffle, you run like a girl. Me and Waffle at the ballpark. Hey, Waffle, you throw like a girl. Me and Waffle at the tennis court. Hey, Waffle, I'm going to fuck Serena Williams.
After game, Morris into the...
Did he ever beat you, Dad?
If you can't win, don't play, baby.
Shoresy and Morris would compete from sun up to sun down, with Shoresy losing and losing and losing again, which of course made him feel bad. He started to really hate it. But then something clicked up there. He started to do something different. Shoresy started to play not just with Morris, but without Morris. And you know what happened? He started to get better. And before you knew it, one day Shoresy beat Morris. It was just the one time. They did beat him. Give your balls a tug. He's been chasing that feeling ever since. And along the way, with all the work, the weight came off.
I hate this story. Don't be fat and feel better. Yeah, figure out what makes you feel good.
Sometimes you need a little bit of tough love to get yourself sorted.
Never going back again, baby.
Drink it up, buddy. You're up next. Morris was fat. Morris was dumb. Mo was way dumber than I was fat.
You could barely run.
You could barely read. So there I am.
Damn.
Fat one and a dumb one. You honestly want to say that I was as fat as you were dumb?
What are you going to do, Waffle?
Mo, your social worker said 2 things to Dad. Said, you okay with blacks? Dad says, yeah. It says, well, how about a dumb one?
Shut up, Waffle.
No, that may have been said, Kayla. Hand to heart, Kayla. And as I wondered if this was all a big mistake, it was.
Like, yeah, that's kind of ballsy.
Now, where Morris helped Waffle with being fat, Carrie helped Morris with being dumb.
Morris wasn't that dumb. He just needed a good tutor.
And Mo, it comes after 1,000.
2,000.
1,001.
Yeah, as a social worker, I can confidently say that no social worker wouldn't have called him dumb.
Well, actually, Carrot was dumb, and then later, real fucking dumb. You know, I think that was.
Well, real fucking dumb has a Tim Horton franchise, bitch. Owner operator.
No way the social worker said that.
Well, you want to know what the social worker said to Dad, Carrot? Said, you okay with Asians? Dad says, yeah. And she says, well, how about a gay one?
Fuck you, Waffle.
No, Free. That was definitely said. Something you want to say, Free?
You don't want it, girl.
He don't want it.
Free.
Let's get into it, Waffle. Because you're going to hear this. You're all going to hear this. I know you all see our engagement ring. I know you're all talking. Those two girls can't be together. It ain't right. Well, guess what? Carrie is not my sister. She's my foster sister, so it's completely fine that we're getting married.
Yeah, that's a little weird still.
Only my foster sister for a year and a half.
Just keep saying your sister is Free. It's likely one of those the more you hear it things.
Dad!
You both call her Dad. All sisters and brothers on the farm. Hey, Free, you know any brothers with sisters who fire digits up each other? Or you're not blood. Right? So, I think it's perfectly fine for you to get married, Free.
Thank you.
But you didn't seriously think we weren't going to take the piss out of you, did you?
You're worth it.
Get a room, you fucking sister wife.
We're looking for adults 45 and under to be in our HPV vaccination act. Sound like you?
Not me. In a relationship.
If you're sexually active and unvaccinated, it could still be you.
I'm too old.
If you're under 45, you're not. For most people, HPV clears on its own, but for those who don't clear the virus, it can cause certain cancer.
Yeah, ad break, pal. Whoop whoop.
Oh.
Gardasil 9 doesn't protect everyone. It doesn't treat cancer or these diseases may have many causes.
Your doctor may recommend screening for certain HPV-related cancers. Routine cervical cancer screenings are still needed. You shouldn't get Gardasil 9 if you're allergic to the vaccine, its ingredients, or yeast. Tell your doctor if you have a weakened immune system, are pregnant, or plan to be.
The most common side actions: headache, fever, nausea, dizziness, tiredness, diarrhea, abdominal pain, and sore throat. Fainting can also happen.
Help protect yourself against certain HPV-related cancers. Talk to a doctor or pharmacist today.
So there was no foster mom.
No, just the dad.
Hence the fascination for older women.
Bullshit this. You coming to the game tonight?
Laurence Lebeuf. Laurence Lebeuf. Laurence Lebeuf. Bonjour.
Oh, and here come the announcers for the big major French announcers. If you've watched Trailer Park Boys, you will recognize one of them as Jonathan Torrens, also known as J-Rock Juan.
Benny Broder. We go everywhere as JJ go. I do the plays by plays.
And I do the color.
Benny Broder. Do the colors. I Renato. Do the plays by plays.
Laurence.
DJ.
Disonado.
Disonado.
Les Emprenado. Renado. Hall de Québécois Star. They love the JJ.
Hall of Québec, love in, coach.
Mais c'est ici la maison du fameux Peter Panini.
On se voit à la game.
Yeah, the Panini joint selling a pitter patter Panini. That's 100% a nod to Letterkenny. Oh yeah, so those guys that got into it with the boys at the club, they're about to start some shit before the next game. Oh yeah, come up with a brawl happening. Who's driving this car? Like famous social media influencer, Lysandre chick. All right, that was Sanguinet driving. Okay.
Oh my god, no way. Laura Moore is the hottest girl in Sudbury, you fucking idiot. Oh my god. Oh, hey, Laura. You just hear that piece of shit? About judging by the parking lot, a handful of people cared him. Sudbury Saturday night.
Cheapest drinks in the city, too.
Why are you gonna let me take you out for some good Caribbean?
I don't date sluts.
My god, are you good looking? I know I may come off as a real devil may care kind of guy. Swear to God, I'd be so good to you.
Is North Bay's captain still the biggest C in the league?
It's the biggest fucking sea in the world.
Yeah.
Hey, when was the last time you had some Pura?
Fuck you, Shoresy.
For what?
You guys win one. You guys win one game and you think you can just cruise in 5 minutes before warm up?
Yeah.
Huh?
It's senior whale shit hockey, Zeke. It's not the fucking Knights watch.
Senior AAA.
Whale shit all the same.
You're in half an hour before warm up now, minimum.
For what?
Ride the bike. Ride the bike.
Nat, if I want a good laugh, I'll watch Mr. Bean.
I'm serious.
What bike?
Take your pick. Sponsors of the Blueberry Festival were so fired up about your win, they decided to invest in another.
Yeah, so apparently their win
Phone's gonna use this.
and that last game inspired their investors. All right, we'll buy you guys some exercise bikes.
What, they think we got 3 fucking Rod Brindamores or what?
They were so fired. They were so fired up when they wheeled all this shit in.
You try not to laugh.
I had to pretend to be fired up too because they were so fired up.
Was it come with some fucking Gary Roberts tapes or what?
I don't think they understand senior Welsh at hockey.
Senior AAA.
Well, shit all the same. Like, watch this. Hey, Jim. They work out, Jim?
Yeah,
When was the last time you worked out, Jim?
2012.
Jim?
Great time.
Jim?
I have to think about that, Shoresy. I can't quite recall right now. I never really enjoyed doing cardio.
Thanks, Jims.
I wanted to tell them most of these guys have families and jobs.
Dude, the gyms is probably the best gag in the entire series.
They work out.
The still are so fucking good. Seriously though, don't cut it so close. Get a good warm up in or you're gonna get hurt. Tell the sluts.
You tell them.
They're not here.
Are they not here yet?
Shoresy, do you see? Come with me. North Bay Norseman, baby. Gonna win?
Oh, if you can't win, don't play.
Because if we lose,
We'll never lose again, Z.
I hate playing these guys.
Oh, I fucking love playing these guys.
Because they don't beat us as bad as the Sioux.
Oh, because of the C on their captain's sweater.
Keller?
It's the biggest C you've ever seen in your life. Z, I can see you're real slammed here and everything, but is someone going to call the boys or no?
I got us a new attendee.
From who?
No. No one. He doesn't play anymore.
Well, it sounds way fucking dumber when you say it.
Now a little heads
Oh my
up.
god, is it this guy right here? Again from fucking Cirque du Soleil?
Cirque du Soleil and no answer from Joe. It's actually Cirque du Soleil and no answer from Cinco Morada.
You know him.
No, I don't know either of the Ringling Brothers.
And you're gonna be
Hey, bud, are you fucking panhandler or something? Actually, you got a debt? Mark Michaels? Already not? Arnie Tendy is fucking Mark Michaels?
You're gonna be nice to him.
It starts already, Nat. We lose 20 on the campaign, you gas him, then we win 1. And so you bring him back? See, I knew that.
Shut up.
I knew this was a bad idea, Nat.
You shut up too.
I knew it, Nat.
She said shut up, slut.
Why do you say her name so much?
Do you see that? Michaels.
You said your name like 20 times.
Shut up.
So annoying.
Nat. Oh my god. Just shut up. And you shut up.
No answer from Hitch.
No answer from Biddy. Both of you, listen. You're gonna apologize to him.
For what?
For what? And you're gonna apologize to him, and then you're not gonna talk to him anymore.
I don't want to talk to him fucking ever. Oh, good, because I don't want to talk to him either. Well, give your balls a tongue.
Shoresy.
And he should be apologizing to me. Excuse me. Excuse me.
For what?
For being such a fucking loser. You know what? That's it. Fucking tit fucker. I'm out. Yeah, take your balls with you, pheasant.
Shoresy, apologize or we fold.
You can't just hold that over my head every time you need something.
Yes, she can.
Well, she can, but she shouldn't.
We need him. Tandy quit.
Kendi finally wins a game and he fucking quits? Oh, I wonder why. Well, at least there's a bigger loser than Michael. She's not supposed to be talking to me now. I wasn't talking to him. I was talking to you.
Shoresy, he wants to win.
But he doesn't hate to lose.
Apologize.
I'm sorry? For what? I don't know.
For the party animal squeezer in Wasaga.
Why did you get the squeezer from? Everyone else got the squeezer from.
Her brothers are super weird.
Oh, but you were taking a fucking dump in the water. Everybody was taking a dump in the water. It's fucking Wasaga.
Guys, or beautiful.
Sorry, bud.
To win.
Sorry, bud. Thank you. Apology. Is there seriously nothing back from the boys?
No. Get your shit on. You ready?
Of course. Why do you think they call me Never Misses Mark Michaels? That's so fucking embarrassing, that. That's fucking humiliating. How do you not chirp that? But we just made the off right now. Look, he's talking to me now. I'm talking to her. Fucking tit fucker.
You tit fucker. Ad break, yeet.
Means there's a better way to paint every project. Custom Spray 5-in-1, only from Rust Holding. Welcome to the dawn of a new spray.
Want $1,000 weight loss medication for $50? It all starts with Rose Free Insurance Check. Just upload your insurance card to see if you have coverage. Then relax. We fight for you so you can get the lowest price possible. Did we mention it was free to check? Over 100,000 people have qualified for a big through Rose. Start with your free insurance check. That's 155 for the month.
250. Chicago.
But what if I always use my loyalty ring?
It's up to you. Well, I always put correctly.
I'll go compare hotel prices from hundreds of sites. 20%. Hotel.
Off, see all your sweaters. They think like, were they pissed when you didn't, or what? Hey, Keller, you got any leadership tips? Someone put some tips on being a leader. Jesus Christ, Keller, if they tried to put that big fuck off C on my sweater, I'd say no thanks. Hey, Jim? Yeah. Jim? Yes. Jim?
Yeah, I'd say thanks for thinking of me, but I don't think it's a good idea.
Making it bigger doesn't make it better, Keller. What, Ted?
Meek? Nothing. Zeke? Still nothing. You worried? Leave it. Me too. Big fish to fry for a second. You said a quarter full? That is the thing I said. You worried? Leave it. Me too. Only one way to find out. Bums and seats, baby. Let's go. Bums and seats. Call it more like 1/8 full.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Fuck you, what the fuck, Shoresy? Where are the sluts?
Are they not here?
No.
Not even saying?
No.
Do we have a chance without them? You fucking slut. So what do we do?
You can't win, don't play. Bon, on se retrouve dans le fin des warm-ups ici.
So basically, this is some good old school wrestling booking right here, where the heels kind of got to play the babyface got to kind of play the heels here. Basically, Shoresy forces the game to get thrown out, as we will see coming up here.
Des Sudbury Bulldogs, et ça c'est le joueur Keller, des North Bay Norseman. Bonjour, roche, papier, ciseaux. Le roche, le papier et le ciseau.
Pour notre écouteur anglaise, qu'est-ce qu'il fait ici? C'est un super station. A both joueur wants to be the last to leave the ice. So what they do is try to wait till the other guy leave the ice, but sure they Keller not giving it up. It's a Stevie Wonder superstition.
En anglais, comme un jeune Shakespeare. Je suis tellement admirateur de ton anglais.
Oh, il y a
ça c'est dangereux. Ça c'est très très dangereux. Oh non.
Ah, avec le bâton.
Non, avec les bâtons.
Non,
La violence.
No, don't do that.
Non.
Mais pas une place pour la violence.
C'est la guerre.
Avant le jeu.
C'est la guerre.
C'est la guerre contre les
And here's how Shoresy was brilliant on how he did it. He baited the other team to essentially show that they're going to use force on him if he doesn't get off the ice. So he's justified in using self-defense and basically bringing the fight. And now before the game even begins, we got the teams out on the ice just going, we got like brawling in one of the team's benches. Everybody brawling in one of the team's benches. And that's where this episode ends, and that's where we're going to end for tonight, guys. Dude, seriously, one great show, hilarious show. We'll be continuing it. I'm not sure when on HMG After Dark, but it is in the queue. Thank you guys for hanging out and stopping in. Hope you had a great night. Let's see what's our schedule for the rest of the week. Tomorrow we got the Monday Locker Room Raw Watch Along, Impact Attack Tuesday. We got We Like It Raw. And then a late start A show, and then NXT watch along as soon as the A show is over. And of course, Wednesday Locker Room, AEW Dynamite watch along, and Belt Count Thursday. We got the Impact watch along and Belt Count Friday. We got the Friday Locker Room. And then instead of Impact, it will be TNA Under Siege watch along. Saturday, of course, Smack Attack. And then Saturday night's main event watch along. It might be a late start. I'm not 100% sure. I'll try to get that sorted out with my work. And then Sunday, of course, Dub Wreckage. And then we'll be doing AEW Double or Nothing watch along. Again, might be a late start depending on work. But yeah, as far as tonight goes, that's it for us tonight. You can catch me at on Twitter at LGBrandonWhoop, twitch.tv/LGBrandonWhoop. And that's it for us tonight, guys. Take care. Whoop, whoop. Have a great rest of your weekend or great start to your week. See you on Monday. Yeet.